The One Piece fandom never ceases to surprise me. Because of all the characters that get hated on, Robin was the one I least expected. Because apparently there are people who are genuinely confused on why she still hasn't learned Haki yet, even after spending 2 whole years with the revolutionaries. But let's step back for a second. When did Robin ever even try to be a fighter? Sure, her fruit is broken and she's been phenomenal with it, but just because she can fight doesn't mean she should. Robin has spent 20 years of her life running away from violence. Why would she ever want to jump back into it? But don't get me wrong, she is very strong. It's just that strength is something that comes in many forms. And today I want to go over what it means for Robin and why she was never meant to be a fighter. First, let's look at what she has done. During the 2-year time skip, she learned Fishman Karate, something that directly helped with her fighting style of snapping and cracking bones. She also learned how to target cores and send shockwaves. So now comes the million-dollar question. If she had the time to learn Fishman Karate, then why not Haki, when it could have helped her so much? Well, before I can answer that, what sort of people learn Haki? Because there's this misconception that every strong character needs to chase Haki as the next big step. People have gone as far as to say that if these random marines can learn Haki, then why not Robin? Do you know what this man has gone through? What struggles he must have faced off screen? Characters like Luffy or Zoro are very different from Robin, because while they think with their fists, Robin takes on a more defensive style and is someone who's worked in the shadows all her life. In a way, combat takes away from her more than it benefits her. This is a person who has long stopped fighting the world the second she found a place in it. And it's not that she couldn't learn Haki, just that getting stronger like that was never part of her character. Another big reason I think Robin did not learn Haki is because of the Straw Hats. And I'll go as far as to say that out of the crew, she has grown the most as a person. I know it's easy to overlook growth when it isn't as loud or flashy, but the moments we see Robin just chilling in the background and finding whatever this is adorable are the moments she fought tooth and nail to get. Because if you remember, back when she just joined, something was always eating away at her conscience, like even when she was there, she was never really present. But then slowly, the Straw Hats and their bizarre antics gave her a place to call home. I mean, no matter how much of an outcast you've been, these guys will show you that there are levels to this. A perverted cyborg, a talking raccoon, and a monkey that eats 10 times its size, even Gaimon would feel welcome in a place like that. And so if there's anybody who loves the Straw Hats the most, it is Robin. Because someone who was born on a ship would never value it the same way someone drowning would. But that's not all. There is one other thing that keeps her away from the battlefield, and that is everything she carries. Someone who holds irreplaceable knowledge, who the world government, heck every pirate is after. Someone like that was never meant to be just another fighter in the crew. She is something far more precious than that, because she's seen it all firsthand. How easily centuries worth of knowledge can be reduced to ashes within minutes. And so after all this, I am a strong believer that someone like that shouldn't even be fighting in the first place. Even in Wano, we had Brook on standby with her because it's not just her life on the line, but something much bigger. And although I do agree that she has enough potential to do more and turn into Prime Shigaraki, that is not what she was meant for. This isn't a game where you max out the stats of every character, but a story where everyone chooses their own roles. And Robin's role goes far beyond being a physical powerhouse, because a character like Zoro, who hardened as the story went on, she softened up, not in the way that she got weaker, but in a way that she finally found something worth relaxing around. That's why I don't care if she learns Haki or not. Her story was never about becoming the strongest, it had always been about reclaiming everything she had lost. Her right to be human, her right to laugh, to cry, and to love, and finally, her right to choose how to live. Because in a world obsessed with power and control, Robin is the one who shows you that sometimes the strongest thing a person can do is finally let their guard down.